Hello ladies, it is 2nd of November. It is 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a Sunday and we are here in my bed, in my room for a very intimate vlog. I'm going to lay down a little bit so I can tell you more comfy what I've been up to this last month. So it's been already 2 months since I last posted my vlog and I had one that was coming and I was trying to edit it for like 2 months, but I was super busy and at some point I said, okay, this is enough, and I just deleted it. So the biggest news of these last 2 months is that I had a lot of work because I've got a corporate job, then a couple of freelance things, and even one of the freelance things we launched a brand, so it required a lot of meetings, changing and working hours. By the way, I work in marketing. I'm a content manager. That would be my main role, but I'm also a marketing specialist, so I do other things related to marketing, not only content. As I was saying, I had a lot of work. Also, I was still living alone as my partner, my boyfriend, was living abroad because of a job, and he came back a couple of days ago and I'm super happy to have him back. He's Italian, he cooks amazing, and he cooked me a cacio e pepe today, so very excited about that. As well, I had several trips. I had to go to Italy twice and that drains me a lot because taking planes drains a lot of my energy because it's not that it's holiday and that I don't have to work, but I have to travel while I'm working, and that also stresses me a lot. But the main thing is that I started going to therapy and she said that we needed to regulate my nervous system, and we've been working on a routine that allows me to do like the several jobs at the same time, but also ensures that I have enough time to rest so we can calmly address anxiety. I know a lot of us deal with anxiety in our life, so I'm not going to avoid talking about this. I'm just going to share my journey as well. Other news, one night I just decided that I wanted bangs, so I just got them by myself and I think I did a pretty good job. And other thing, I started getting my nails done. I used to do them myself, but I decided that I deserve treating myself because I've got 3 jobs plus vlogging, and I said, girl, if you're making money, you can spend a little bit on something that you love. So that's what I did. Now I've got nails. I feel that anything basic that I put on, it's going to look nicer if I've got my nails properly done. I don't know if you agree. My boyfriend just came in with some coffee, so I'm going to put the mic on my necklace so I've got free hands while I speak. By the way, this is the mug, I don't know if you can see, yes, of the company I work for. I never share the name of it, but if you looked on LinkedIn, you could see. I was trying to be conservative, especially at the beginning, just to make sure that everything went fine before sharing where I work. Anyway, I'm going to get my coffee. As I said before, this vlog is going to be intimate because I'm going to share something that I always try to avoid sharing. I think that my personality and the way that I feel comfortable is being very good at my job. So when I'm working, I'm always extremely organized. I plan everything. I analyze what I'm doing, see if we have to change something. I try to listen to my coworkers, make them feel nice. If they are struggling with something, I try to support them and to create an open space with them. But that creates an imbalance with my private life because having that many jobs and also trying to be always perfect and perform super highly makes me feel exhausted when I come home. And I've been doing this for over a year, not in this job, but I used to have another job last year as a consultant. And also I was finishing my degree and started a postgraduate program as well, while having several jobs, and my stress levels, they were high, like very high. So that made me like be super extremely disorganized at home. I did not have a tidy room. My house was a mess. I used to feel very uncomfortable bringing people over to my house because it was never as clean as I like it to be. or as tidy as I like it to be in order to invite someone at home. So I was feeling that way, and also it made me feel even more stressed because I could not relax. I'm that kind of person that cannot relax if there's chaos in my environment, like the desk is a mess or my room is a mess. But it was because I was drifting all day. So I have to add that we only moved to this flat last year, and it is a very old flat. Actually, I met the owners yesterday. It's from the 67, and a lot of people has lived in this flat. So this summer I started like painting this room, for example, because it was like crazy. You can see some of the past vlogs, like the one of my birthday, and you will see what I'm talking about. The thing is that when I moved in, it was very rushed because I was already working in 2 jobs plus finishing my degree, that I never took the time to tidy up and organize my wardrobe. It's big and I think I've got enough space, but if you open the doors, it is chaotic. I've got like summer clothes, autumn, winter, spring clothes all mixed up, dresses in between, shirts, sports and elegant clothes together, and I cannot find anything that I'm looking for. And sometimes especially if I have to go working out, I end up with some weird outfit or just the same outfit every time because I cannot find my things. Like I still have got boxes that I haven't opened since I moved back from Italy, and I think that is crazy. So today we are going to do together the biggest wardrobe declutter that I've done in my life, because that's a thing that I used to do like super often, but I haven't done this in ages, like never in this apartment. So we're going to do that together, and I'm going to share my mess with you because it's going to be messy, but it's okay. We cannot expect us to be perfect in all of the areas of our life, so I'm sharing this with you. So we all know that we all have flaws, and we're not going to judge. Okay, don't judge because it is messy. Having said that, let's go. This is my closet, and this is the situation. Mess and more mess, I admit it, but we're going to fix this tonight. Now you've seen what I was talking about. I know it's insane. I'm going to try to follow some rules. Main rule is if I haven't worn something in 1 year, it goes out. If it doesn't fit the way that I want to show myself, which is feminine and elegant, but also office friendly and comfortable, if it doesn't fit that style, it's going away. We are going to thank every piece that we are giving away. I still don't know if I'm going to donate it or what I'm going to do with those clothes, but yeah, those are the rules. Let's start. I have to say that I'm slightly overwhelmed because I've got a lot of things to take off this closet and I don't know where I should start from. Maybe I'm going to start taking all of these out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Put this on a pile and then choose if I'm keeping, so putting back in, or giving it away, or it's summer clothes, so on another pile. Yeah, let's start doing that. This is the first pile. Let's start with it. I think there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to let go because I do not remember half of the clothes that are in this pile. So I have to practice letting go. Yeah, let's go. I have to be fast and agile. So let's see what we have. Summer pajama set. I think I'm letting this go. Yeah, it's too small. I like this though. Silk pajama set, nice. Keeping this, but it's summer, so it goes in this pile. My regular pajama, I'm keeping this for sure. What is this? What is this? Summer dress. Out. jumper out. This dress is for summer, but it is November, so maybe I'm keeping this. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear this next summer, but I'm keeping it and we'll see next summer. This, yeah, girls, like really, I know that Shein is very cheap and I bought several clothes on Shein last summer because I had been fired from my prior job because of layoff and I needed like summer clothes, so I did not want to spend a lot of money and I bought things from Shein, but I've cleaned them like a very few times and they are already destroyed, so do not buy there. No, this is nice. This is for the office. We wear this a lot, you know, to be elegant and classy and professional, so we're keeping this. Plus, I've got a work trip this week. I'm going to Madrid, so I need to wear elegant clothes. Maybe I'm going to film it, maybe not. Yes, I tried buying this because I thought it was elegant, but I look like a nonna, so no. I've got this pullover from Mango. I think it's nice looking. I think that maybe I'm going to retire it soon because I've washed it so many times that it's starting to look a little bit old, but I still get a lot of use out of it, so I'm keeping this. Linen trousers from Mango. They look amazing on me, but it is summer, so it goes in this pile. I've got this coat. I do not use it very much because it's very unique, but I love it. But I'm not going to leave it in the room, but in another closet, so I'm going to hang it in here. Nice, thick wool jumper. I'm keeping this. It is from Mango. Me raya que tenga ya tantas bolitas, but I'll have to shave it. But yeah, I still get use out of this one. This one's new. I bought it from Mango. I can use this one in any outfit, so for sure I'm keeping it. Lovely. This is the dress that Stefano bought me for my birthday. It is a halter neck and then it closes on the back like this, and it's got like a little bit of an open back, and then it falls so lovely. It fits me like a glove. So I'm keeping this for sure. Actually, I'm going to wear this for a wedding next week. I've got this jumper. It's still well conserved and it is supposed to be like un escote de barco, palabra de honor, but I never wear it and it's been on my closet for years. I think I bought it like 5 to 6 years ago and maybe I've worn it like 4 times, and every time that I wear it, I do not feel comfortable. So I'll have to let this one go. Then we've got this one jumper. Like you can see, it's like very basic and I used to love it when I first bought it. It is from Bershka, so quality is not amazing and it started like peeling super soon. And there's something that makes me hate it, which is that it is slightly yellow and I'm cold tone, so it's not in my palette. Like this off-white doesn't suit me because I look super drained. Even though I like the shape, I like how it fits me, and I like that it's like high neck and that I could wear this with every outfit. It makes me look bad, it makes me look sick, so I'll have to let this one go and get one similar. This is another winter like turtleneck. I do not dislike this one, but this one catches like the particles of sweat, and even though if you wash it and you hand wash the armpit area, it still stinks like super easily. So every time that I wear this, I feel that I look good, but I also feel that I do not smell nicely and I feel super self-aware, so I'm afraid I'll have to let this one go. Then I've got this one. I absolutely love this one. It is from Zara, or Zara. It is 2 years old or something like that, but it happened the same as the one before. It smells bad super fast, and I've grown a couple of sizes since I bought this one, so I look like a sausage, like a compressed sausage. So even though I really like it, I'll have to let it go. Maybe find something similar, my size, and with a better textile composition that does not smell that bad. I've got an issue with the next one. I bought as well this blazer from Zara like several years ago and wore this to a wedding and I really liked it. I wore this white blazer under a wool coat and it caught some of the fibers of the coat. So it now has like some black fibers, and I've tried to wash it like several times. Every time that I look at this, it seems off-white, and it pisses me off incredibly. So what I think that I'm going to do, and what I've been wanting to do for a long time, is wear it to someone who can tie this one for me, maybe make it black, because I really like the shape and how it fits me, and also choosing some other buttons and changing them so it looks more unique and not like everyone else. So I'll keep this one for now, but if I do not do this soon, I'm going to have to let it go as well. We got this linen shirt, I'm keeping this for sure. I love it for summer, but for summer, not for now, so out. We've got this dress, it's almost the same as another one that I've got, but I think I'm going to keep this, and let's see next summer. This one, I like how it looks. I think it's very feminine. Está del revés ahora, but I like it because I like the ends of the sleeves, plus this shape and this that cinches the waist in, so I like it. I'm going to keep this. Halter neck, very cheap dress, summer dress. I'm so sorry. I liked it at the beginning, but it looks super washed out, like after the first or second wash, so I'm not wearing that again. Then we've got this one. It's like a picnic blanket. I'm not sure if I still like it, but I've worn it like a lot this summer. Even though it's not the best dress that I've got, it makes me feel feminine when I wear it, and I feel happy because, you know, I like the color, it's very vivid, so I'm going to keep that. This dress for summer, I just love it. I think it could be a pre-mama dress, honestly, but I feel like a marshmallow cloud when I wear this one, like super feminine, super soft. It makes me feel amazing, and that's what we want out of clothes, so I'm keeping this one too. You can see that these are all summer dresses. I'm sorry, like the light turned off and it's turning dark, so I'll have to be fast. We've got this other dress. Haven't worn this one this summer. I like it, but I think it's time to let it go. Ciao. All right, we're halfway through it. This dress, halter neck, a little bit open, a color that fits me amazingly. I'm keeping this one, even though it doesn't look that amazing, but I think that I still can get a lot of wear out of this, like maybe even for the office with a blazer. I don't know, maybe no, but for a nice dinner and date with my boyfriend, why not? Keep this. Another nice white summer dress. It fits me amazingly. I'm keeping this one. I have to be fast because really it's turning dark super fast. I've got a little dilemma with this one. It is that I bought this just when I came back from Italy, and at that time I used to work out a lot, so I had like a size less. Maybe I've worn it once. And I do not like keeping clothes that do not fit me right now in the present, because otherwise I'm thinking all the time that I have to shrink myself. But at the same time, I just started working out again. Like this morning I went to calisthenics class and I'm like exhausted. But I think that it is possible that I turn back to my prior size. I don't know, it is not that it is my goal that I'm actively doing some things to get that, like I'm not on a diet or anything, but I'm really starting to work out again because I like it, it gives me pleasure and it's healthy. So I'm keeping it because it is a shame that I'm throwing it away if I just wear it once. So we'll see if next summer I fit in it, or otherwise I'll give it to a friend who's slimmer or shorter because I'm super tall. I've got this other dress. I love this one. It's super feminine, it's super flowery. I like it. Plus I made a couple of tweaks. I use it for a wedding, a very special wedding of Harriet and Lucas, and I like this a lot, but it is I don't know where I would wear it if it's not for a very special occasion. I've got this other dress that I bought to use as a cover up for when I go to the beach. I do not really like the quality and it makes me sweat a lot, and I think I look like a grandma, so we're giving that away. This dress, it's simply amazing. I used it for a New Year's Eve party with long gloves, and everyone said that I look like a sposa, which is like the bride in Napoli. That's what they told me. It makes me feel so feminine and elegant, and it is not actually an expensive dress, but I like the detail with the pearls plus the texture that it has. So I'm keeping this one, and maybe I'm going to wear this for the Christmas dinner at the office. I'm going to flash them all. Or maybe is it going to be too elegant for the office? I don't know. I've got this one too. I like it. It fits amazingly. but it's summery, so it goes in the summer box. I've got this other one. This is from Mango. I bought it recently. It still's got the tag on it, and I bought it for the launching party of the brand we just launched last week. But I remember that I went to Mango and I bought this one and I liked it. But when I was walking back home that same day with this dress on my back, I went in a random store and I saw another dress, which is this one, that fit me amazingly. And I think this is very elegant, and especially if it's work related, I think it makes the perfect dress code. So I ended up wearing this one and not this one, and I haven't seen the occasion to wear this one. I'm going to keep it, but I do not know where I'm going to wear it. There's this other one. This one is summer. I like it. It fits nicely, but I don't really like the feeling of it. The shoulders are a little bit too wide, and I think I look like a nonna. It is nice looking elegant, but depending on some small details, you can look like an old person, and we do not want that. I mean, at least not me. Every time that I wear these, I'm super aware, like maybe like something is being seen because I've got long legs, and the short dresses are like super short on me. But I know my mother likes this one a lot, so I'm going to keep it for her. All right, now one of my favorite dresses that I own. This is by far the best dress, or the dress that made me feel the most beautiful lady in the restaurant. I'm going to show you why. It is this Chinese style dress. It's satin or silk, I don't know. I think it's satin. It just made me feel amazing. I have to admit, it doesn't fit me perfectly right now. I used to wear these when I was a little bit slimmer, but it is too beautiful to let it go. And even though I know that I'm not going to be able to wear it this season, I'm going to keep it. Imagine going to a dinner with your colleagues and you show up with something like this. So this is an example of a dress that I have to let go. I bought this one in a second-hand shop. If I'm not wrong, I bought it for €5. And I bought it because it's like satin, it's red, and I wanted a dress like this. But it does not fit me as good as I would like to, so it has to go. I have to go fast, so I'm going to skip several pieces. This dress, yeah, it's very short and I'm very tall, but it looks so good on me. We'll have to keep. Out. I've tried to hold on to these ones for so long, but out. This one. Maybe I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but maybe I'm going to keep it. This one, a friend gave this to me, but it doesn't fit me. I'm going to give it to a friend. This one was a present. I just really never liked it, but you know, you have to be polite. And I even wore it for Christmas dinner, but it's not my style. Not my style. We've got this one for the office. I haven't really been wearing dresses to this office because it's very casual, but I like wearing dresses. So I think I'm going to start caring less about being overdressed and wear these kind of things, because this dress from Zara, it's a winter dress. I really like it. This shape, you know, you can see already that it's going to be like a small waist, and then this that opens. This kind of neck suits me. The color is a red that goes with my skin. So yeah, we're keeping this one. This dress, amazing. We're keeping. Other dress, I just haven't worn this a lot, but it fits me amazingly, so I'm keeping it as well. So this one I really like, but I like the idea of it, but the reality, it is that this kind of dress that are super figure hugging, they do not look good on me because my body shape, I'm an inverted triangle, slim legs, but then like wide shoulders, and I do not have a super narrow waist. It makes me look fat because as I do not have like wide hips, I look like all straight from here, and you can see like my tummy coming out. It's just not flattering, but it's super comfortable. So maybe I'm keeping this, but as a pajamas. So I've got these two, and I wear none of them. And I like the idea of having like this kind of vertical stripe blue shirt, you know, to be professional, go to the office. But the thing is that this doesn't speak to me. This one, it's another shirt. It's got a fun pattern. It's like small people and different situations. But the thing is that I do not wear these kind of shirts, like regular color shirts. I just do not look good in this, so sorry. you're going away. With this one, you can see that I really try to have like a blue shirt. This one is actually very old. I bought this to work at Starbucks almost 10 years ago. It just doesn't say Clara anymore, so thank you. I've got this dress that fits me like a glove, but I just never wear it because I do not know how to layer it, even though it fits me amazingly and I like it and I like the idea of it. It is too short to go to the office, and then I do not see any occasion in which I can wear this. So sorry. I hope you find a better life. Okay. So girls, like a few years ago is when I started dressing, let's say, elegantly, because I used to dress like super casual, but some years ago I decided that I wanted to project like a more elegant image of myself, and I changed a little bit my wardrobe. And you know, when you start, you see like, oh, there's a shirt that's considered elegant, so I'm going to get that, and automatically I'm going to look good and elegant. But no, it's not true. If it doesn't fit you, if it's not your colors, if it's not the right, ¿cómo se llama tejido? Bueno, tejido, tissue, not tissue, tissue is tissue. Well, cloth, okay? So if it's not the right textile for you, even though if it's considered an elegant piece, you're not going to look elegant, you're just going to look like an old lady, or, you know, the outfit, you can see that something's off. And this is what happened with these shirts. Like, these are from Zara. These have no structure, and my body needs like pieces with structure, and I used to have 4 like this, like 4, and I do not like the quality. I do not like either how they make me look. So the time has come, you have to go. I'm so sorry. And now I show you something that when I was younger, I never thought that I would like never in my mind it has crossed the idea of wearing something like this. But now I've discovered that this type of shirts are the ones that fit me. There is no rigid collarbone, so it doesn't make me look masculine. The sleeves are kind of a balloon, like they open like this, and then they are super fitted at the wrist. I don't know if you can see. And it looks very nice. Plus this detail makes me look feminine, and I can tuck it in any pants that I have. So yeah, this one is staying for sure. Like my sister, every time that sees this, like, Clara, what are you wearing? Oh my God. But I'm like, shh, I know what I'm doing. And I think it really looks good on me. Maybe you cannot see it now because I'm not trying it on, but it has to stay. It has. I finished this first pile. It was huge. Like, there's a lot of clothes on the floor that I have to think about what to do with them. And there are several clothes that are staying for the summer season, and some that are already hanging on the wardrobe because I really like them. But as the light is completely going away, and I still have got a lot of clothes in the closet, like everything that is on piles, I think that I'm going to film this in several days so I can do all the wardrobe with a better lighting. Otherwise this video is going to be terrible. So yeah, I'm very happy for the first half, and let's see how it goes the second part of this vlog. See you in a bit.